right, guys, let's line it up on the mat.
When Dana and Tito and Chuck walked into the gym today, you feel it in your stomach, and I'm ready to go, man. Put me in the cannon and shoot me.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to the UFC Training Center, the new and improved UFC Training Center. Obviously, you know your coaches, Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell, not only two of the most famous fighters in UFC history, but two of the best fighters in UFC history. And they're both fired up and ready to train you guys and get you some wins and find out who's going to be the next Ultimate Fighter. And this year, we're actually doing something a little different. We're going to have a wild card. And what that means is there's 28 of you guys, okay? 14 will get into the house. After the first 7 preliminary fights, the coaches and I will choose 2 guys who we think deserve a second shot. And those 2 guys will take each other on in the wild card fight. The winner will get the 8th spot in the quarterfinals. So this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Do not blow it. Go in there and give it everything you've got. Do not leave it in the hands of the judges or the referees. Don't let that happen to you tomorrow. Don't do it. You're going to be riding in that van on your way back to the airport going, what did I do? Why didn't I punch? Why didn't I kick? Why didn't I just let my go? And you have to go home, sit around miserable for the next month thinking about how you blew your shot. Don't be that guy tomorrow, all right? You ready?
Never leave it in the hands of the judges. I'm not too worried. This is something I've been waiting on for a really long time. So now that it's here, it's just a matter of catching the wave and riding it. I'm gonna be in the finale, and it's just a matter of when it happens. So my game plan is me walking in there, my fist meets his face meets the floor.
He is cocky.
Well, I guess there's cocky and there's confidence, right?
Hey, cockiness is always good. There it is. Ow. Wow. Wow. Awesome kick. I'll tell you what, Jaeger was cocky as hell when he was walking into that fight today, but he backed every ounce of it up.
He has the power in his legs, and he has speed, and he has, some people call it cockiness. They called I'm cocky my whole career, but I think it's just confidence.
Moving to the house, baby. Y'all know how we do it, Pasadena Riders.
I'm not one to talk a lot of trash about people, but, I definitely did my job in there. And I think the other fighters are definitely going to watch for those head kicks coming upstairs, which is definitely what I want to do. I want to put the fear in their heart, let them know I'm coming. That's right.
Hawaii is really laid back, but we grow up warriors. We grow up fighting with each other from when we're little. It's part of life. When I was in high school, it just was kind of the thing to do, like, oh, who are we gonna fight with, Not like to be a punk or anything, but like I said, it's fun. Like, fighting is fun.
All right, gentlemen, ready? Ready? Fight.
They both came out. Firing. And Brad caught him and knocked him out.
Just put it on him, man. Bing, bing, bing. Hit him with the right hook, and that's out.
Wow. Winner by knockout, moving into the house.
I won. I'm in the house. I'm excited. I'm living in my dream, one step closer.
Awesome.
My name is Norman Parisi. I was raised in France, but I fight out of Coconut Creek, Florida. People say that French people are pretty soft or easy fight, and I can tell you you're wrong. And I think after this fight, the mindset of people about the spirit of French fighter are gonna definitely change in a good way.
Elbow, elbow, elbow. Elbow, 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 elbow.
Don't hit the back of the head. Don't hit the back of his head. Up at the end of that round. He oh, look at his legs. He up at the end of that round. He's hurting right now.
Wait, you're not. You better get the about. What are you talking about?
He's quitting. He's quitting.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay. You can beat
Wake
this
up.
guy in your feet.
You can beat this guy.
Get the fight. Get up and fight. What the Get up. Get up. You're gonna get up and fight. I look through my legs. What? I look through my body. What's that? Don't stand up and bang with this guy. Bang out.
John's pissed. Let it go, man. Hey, you got no heart, man.
My wrist hurts. Fight's over.
What? Make him go.
Can you fight? No, I can't.
Good job,
Man, good job.
Embarrassing. Yeah, that's embarrassing. You freaking quit. I don't get that. How do you make it this far if that's where your mind is? I mean, my guys, if you did it at my gym, don't come back. Just don't. What was wrong? Just tired?
I just quit. They just can't fight anymore.
You guys get an opportunity like that, I don't see no mother quit, man. That's bull. There's no quitting in the game of MMA. You kidding me?
It's amazing to me that a guy would do that. That's, to me, it's like tapping the strikes. But, wait. I think Tito did that once.
That's just crazy, though. I mean, suck it.
You think?
Suck it up, man. Come on.
You think? It's almost like that whole thing about tapping the strikes, That's a quitting. It's not quitting.
It's hard to explain right now. I just don't feel myself today in the cage. But it's not gonna happen again. I'm gonna work for that, trust me.
So Paraisi's big thing is he was going to come on this show and he was going to prove to the world that the French aren't a bunch of pussies.
Not that I'm calling anybody a pussy, but
He should probably get another job.
I think I'm the dark horse, sort of. I've got the record, but I think I can smash any of these cats.
He said, don't let my record fool you. He said, there's a load of fights that I should have never taken.
18 or 15?
Yeah.
I'm ready to knock some cats out.
Stay there. Stay right there. Right there. Sit there.
Oh, that's foul. Left hook.
1 minute, baby! 1 minute!
Don't blink when I fight. Pretty fast knockout. I don't know, about 20, 30 seconds, I think.
Casey Escola, he came out with killer instinct and wanted to prove that he belonged here. He finished that fight quick and nasty.
Winner and moving in the house by knockout, Casey Escola.
Nice job. Holy dude, great job.
Say don't pay attention to the record, right?
That's right.
For sure, right on. Good job, man.
I mean, this is just the start of it, though. I've got a lot of work to do. There's some legit dudes here, but there's not one of them that I can't beat.
That was some cracking.
My opponent, Clayton, and I, we're buddies, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to go out there and try to knock his teeth out. I just want to put on a good show. If I get knocked out, I want to get knocked out. you know, and vice versa. If I'm going to knock somebody out, I want to knock them out. Make me bleed, I'll make you bleed. Enjoy the show.
Oh, show. Good luck. Put on a show, man.
Charlie Lynch, my buddy, actually. Real cool guy. I like him a lot. I hope he has a long, prosperous career and gets his shot in another way, but I'm going to put an abrupt stop to his dreams for the time being. Greatest feeling in my life, give me chills right now, is to knock somebody out. Big, nasty knockout in 30 seconds. It's the best feeling in the world. Climb on top of that cage after you whoop some dude. Raw, real, nasty.
Underhook to the left arm. Underhook to the left arm. Hands up, hands up. Your nose is smashed up. Fire on him, Clayton. Fire on him, Clayton. Fire on him, Clayton. Fire on him.
His nose is broken.
Fire on him, Clayton. Come on, put the pressure. Put the pressure.
Nose is
Put the pressure.
broken.
Stop. That's it.
That is a broken nose right there, dude.
Get used to seeing that name, boy.
This fight replay is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Forged in the crucible of training. Proven on the field of battle.
I think McKinney looked awesome, and I think the reason that the fight was so entertaining is because Lynch is so tough. Come on, put the pressure. In all the years that I've been in the fight business, I don't think I've ever seen a broken nose that nasty. Stop. That's it. And that kid stayed in there and was tough as nails. Did you see that nose? Did you see that nose? Nose, one part is over here, one part is over here.
I looked back at the picture to see what his nose looked like before, because it went from being like a normal one to... It was, that was a good break.
What did I tell you guys yesterday? Don't be the guys riding home on the bus today. You know what I mean? Don't be flying home and you did it. You guys, very impressive. Thank you.
It looks like it's going to be a rough season. I don't think there was really an easy fight in there, and especially of all these guys that won, I think that, I think I got my work cut out for me.
I've never been so positive at the beginning of a season. I think we've got some serious talent here.
I think everyone that's made it so far, everyone that's in there has got a chance to win this thing. It's just who shows up and who fights the best on the night is going to take it home.
There's a lot of good fights, a lot of good matchups that are going to happen.
I'm impressed with the competition here, that's for sure. I think this is by far the most talented group of guys that's been on this show. But it doesn't change my mind. I'm going to win the whole thing.
These two guys are excited to coach you and train you. You're going to learn a lot from these two, okay?
I'm really happy with the talent. These guys came in. They're tough. They want to go. They want to fight. I know we're going to have some good fights. And the competition is so brutal between the coaches that neither one of these guys want to lose to each other. Teams get picked tomorrow, and I'm fired up, guys. Don't it up. Don't let it go to your heads. Remember what you came here to do. Don't forget, all right? Good job. Good luck, everybody. And last but not least, welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
Greatest feeling in the world, man. Winning the fight to get on the show. Nobody remembers the guys that get beat. Huge sigh of relief. Tons of anxiety lifted.
I'm excited to fight. I'm excited to get in here and advance to the next round. Just getting in the house isn't enough for me.
You need me on that wall. winning my fight and making it in the house, that's what I wanted to do. That was my goal. And it was great to win, but it's not over yet.
Yes. My guts are still churning from that fight. I'm still a little shaky and bumped up and bruised up a little bit, but man, I'm excited.
All right, guys, good morning. Great fights yesterday, and obviously today we're here to pick teams now.
Nick. My first pick was actually Nick Ring. I watched him in the octagon yesterday. He was very poised, and he looked like he knew what he's doing, and that was my first pick.
All right, Chuck, who's your first pick?
Kyle. You know, we looked at his fight record and the way he fought, looked his composure, and he had a good shot at winning, so that's why we picked him.
All right, guys, congratulations. These are your teams. Since Tito picked the first fighter, Chuck picks the first fight. Weigh-ins are Thursday, the fight is Friday. Congratulations. Have a great day.
As I'm putting my team together, I'm looking for guys who have great stand-up, guys who have great ground game, and great jiu-jitsu. And each one of the guys have strength on their side. And team punishment will prevail because I have each of the components to make a great team. And I'm very happy with the picks I have.
1, 2, 3, team punishment!
A few of Liddell's picks were very questionable just because the guys don't look like 185-pounders. You know, a lot of the guys were smaller. They were 5'9", 5'8".
Team Liddell, they kind of look like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. You got one tall one, and then they're all 5 foot nothing. They're all really short guys. They're all tough guys, I'll give them that. But they're really short.
I'm blown away by the team picks.
Yeah, I'm blown away by the team picks, too.
Chuck's the strategy guy, man. Not today. I don't know, man. Chuck sat there and watched the fights yesterday.
I honestly don't know how he could have made some of these picks.
You got every guy that won the first round yesterday. Crazy. Congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
Chuck's pretty good with strategy. Chuck wants to win this thing, so maybe I'm wrong. But
I think Tito got the right team today. He's got a very strong team.
I couldn't believe he didn't go after some of those kids.
Same because I wanted, he took. Dana came to talk to me about, he was surprised with some of my picks, and I told him I got what I wanted. So, you know, me and him disagree on fighters all the time. I think I got tough guys. I mean, they're good guys. So, you know, if you guys think I picked the wrong guys, we'll see.
Dude, I'm curious what your strategy was.
I know some of the guys that are fighting, too. I looked at the records online.
You know some of these kids?
I looked at the record. I looked at who they fought and what the records were, who they lost to, who they won.
Dude, I know you're usually a strategy guy, man.
I mean, a couple of those guys, it's hard to tell when they fight going out there and just come out and drop some kid.
I'm interested to see who you put to pick off Tito's first guy.
Wait, so how's that work though? If you win, do you get to pick the next fight too?
Yeah. Tito went after the first pick, so Chuck gets the first fight. But now with the team that Chuck has assembled, I don't know who he picks to fight first.
And then Chuck's got to keep control. And Chuck's got to keep knocking guys off. But I don't think he's got the team to do it.
All right, have a good workout. I'll see you later.
John Hackelman has been my coach in kickboxing, striking coach, and overall coach of mine for a lot of years.
I expect you guys to behave more like Chuck and Tito. Yeah, you'll get a lot farther in life and in the sport, as you can see. Chuck and I met 17 years ago and started training together from small little fights in Bakersfield to traveling the world. I'm basically just a karate guy that likes to train fighters and teach people how to become champions.
And we have Howard Davis Jr., a big gold medalist, boxer, works with American Top Team, great striking coach. I like coaching. Yeah, I definitely like coaching. It's nice to see when a guy goes, oh, that's why that wasn't working. You got a guy that's been throwing this overhand right, and it's not working for some reason. You're coming this way. Okay. That's not overhand right. Okay.
Our practices are going great. Love all of our coaches, our team. I feel like we're picking up little details to get us better every time.
I want an angle. It's like I'm slicing. It's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like a slice. Little adjustments to what they do. Hopefully, you know, make some little fine points of things that they're already doing. And got plenty of time to work on some things. But for the most part, don't try to do a bunch of new stuff. Do what got you here.
I just want to make sure my guys train hard. I want to make sure my guys get the best out of every single day.
What are you going to get out of it? Come on, Chris, get your ass in there. What are you going to get out of it?
My number one assistant coach is Saul Sleece. He's been with me for 9 years. He's a great stand-up guy, great ground guy, a great guy to put everything together.
Awesome. I think me and Tito work so well together is because I understand what he's trying to accomplish. He's a perfectionist, and so am I.
Come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it.
Yes, that's perfect.
Kleber Luciano, black belt in jiu-jitsu.
1, 2, lift the hips.
He's a small guy who's going to teach a lot of fast moves to these guys.
This opportunity once in a lifetime. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I prepared myself. I sat in the front row because I didn't want to have to be jumping over people to go square off.
Okay, it's the first preliminary fight. Tito, you got to pick the first fighter. Chuck gets to pick the first fight. Come on up here. Who are you picking?
Kyle, nope.
Come on down here, Kyle. Versus?
Chuck, he looks over at me and I kind of nodded at him.
Clayton McKinney.
Square off, boys.
With all honesty, I like McKinney, but mentally he just doesn't seem there. You know, not holding his poker face. I think a lot of those guys know that he's nervous, and we need to get control of these fights so that we know what's going on.
Okay, weigh-ins are tomorrow. Fights Friday. Good luck.
Milk is a really, really tough kid. You know, he has great ground and pound. His wrestling skills are great, so... Take down the fence, take down the fence, take down the fence. Clay has to get from being on bottom and has to defend a takedown. If he can do those two things, he has a great chance of winning this fight.
Sweet. First fight. Right on.
From day one, me, Jaeger, and McCray, we had our little clique, you know? Even though I'm on the other team, we stick together because, you know, we think the same things are funny. We like to laugh and clown, and we get along well. And on top of that, we're the only 3 brown people in the house.
McCray, Tavares, and myself, you know, we put one prank, you know, late night.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, waking people up. It's hard enough to fall asleep. We don't need doing that kind of stuff, you know?
Come on. Now get the off!
When it woke me up, I actually thought I was getting a call at my fire station. So, I mean, I jumped out of bed looking for my pants, my shoes, and everything.
Air horns. Man, I was 2 days into this thing, and I almost lost. I almost got kicked off.
What's up, man?
Who is it?
Who's what?
He's blowing that thing. Come on.
Casey came in, he was pissed. It was funny, he came in these little JV basketball shorts, and, you know, it was just funny to see him so pissed off.
Whatever it is, just don't grave. Just telling you that right now.
What do you mean they dug our own grave?
Dug your own grave.
I'm still breathing.
It's all fun and games here, you know. It's 5-6 weeks in the house. You know, you gotta crack a smile.
You guys are giggling like little schoolgirls.
I don't know what y'all talking about, man.
Yeah, right.
No,
Yeah,
that's not cool. No, to you.
Hey.
Thought you were using it like.
Yo, you're the first one to be like, yo, don't.
Y'all get up.
First one to be like, yo, don't mess with nobody's sleep.
Yeah,
I didn't say I said no.
Hey, what the?
What the? What's going on? Trying to get some sleep.
There's definitely tension between Clayton and Jaeger. The best way to explain them is like step brothers that absolutely hate each other.
It doesn't matter if I was up or not. That's ignorant, bro. It's childish bull. High school drama, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny, dog.
It's funny, dog.
Bananas?
It's not until happens to you, and then you're gonna be the first one whining like a little hoe.
Hey, it's all good, dog.
You were up writing your little journal.
Yo, it don't matter. It ain't about me, man.
Yeah, exactly. Walk off, dude. Walk off.
You ain't got nothing for me, homie.
A lot for you. You ain't even fought nobody, dog. Jaeger's just got a quick tongue, and you know, like I said, so do I. It's just by far the hardest guy to get along with. Got nothing for you. You ain't got for anybody. Except a big ass mouth.
How did you and Tito get into the workshop and making that fight happen again? Like, because it's not like the first or second one was close. You know what I mean?
What?
I said it's not like the first two fights.
I think it came down. I argued against it too. But you know, they know I don't like him, and they knew he was going to talk enough. He's already. We've been here what, a week? Now I was looking at it as a tune-up fight. Well, now he's motivating me to train for thing. So now he's in trouble. Tito said in an interview that Dana had to have an intervention with me in September and say I was an alcoholic, and he was using, I think, to explain why I lost some fights. You want to make up and start talking, try to make me look bad in the press, try to do whatever you want, you, which is completely untrue. I mean, even if it was, it would be a complete thing to say. He knows stuff too. He hasn't since he did that and said stuff. He hasn't said a word to me walking through here. And he hasn't looked at me the last 2 days. And I know myself, I put myself in the wrong position. He might get dropped here. And knowing Tito, he's that big a pussy, he'd probably press charges.
We had a Chuck Liddell piñata for Tito's birthday.
He had stuffed the piñata full of money, so we kind of ran around like kids at a carnival and just had a blast.
I'm thinking like there might be a 50, 100, maybe a 20, but they're all singles.
All right, hey guys, check it out. That was my money I give you guys, all right? Good job today. Good work today. All right, guys? I just want you guys to win, man. It ain't nothing personal against me. Okay, yeah, it is personal against me and Chuck, but I still want to win. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Thanks, guys.
This weigh-in is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Forged in the crucible of training. Proven on the field of battle.
Okay, Kyle. Noke and McKinney's an interesting fight. Noke looked good in his fight to get into the house. Did he look incredibly impressive? Would he have been my first pick? No.
Yes. I just really don't see this going any other way than Noke's way unless he gets caught.
186. McKinney had a tough fight and hurt his shoulder in that fight. You know, there was no real damage, but he has a sore shoulder.
Clayton's kind of an underdog, man. He can look like a stud sometimes and come out there and catch some really good fighters.
185 and a half.
I honestly would have to go with Noke in this fight. If McKinney's shoulder wasn't hurt, it's a much more interesting fight.
It's very important at this point for Noke to win. That way we control what's going on. You know, we control the matchups and we can play the good matchups.
I think McKinney smashes Noke, then that definitely takes the heart out of the blue team because that was their #1 pick. And definitely we want control. So the second McKinney smashes him up, then we can really go to work.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness.
All right, it's the first preliminary fight. This fight is 2 5-minute rounds. If at the end of the second round the judges declare it a draw, we go to sudden victory. The winner of that round wins the fight. Good luck, guys. You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Nice. Hands up, Clayton. Put your hands up. Yep. Spread the legs. Yes. Clayton, you're stronger here. All right. Yep. That's fine. Okay, half guard's fine. Stay in half guard. Hey, come on, guys. That's fine. Hold that head. That's fine. Head the fence. No, go full guard. Full guard's fine. Head up. Left arm to the waist, Clayton. Left arm to the waist. Got caught.
Nice job, baby.
Strike Clayton up, Clayton. Strike.
Got beat by a triangle first round. It was pitiful. Bed. It was embarrassing.
Triangle. Winner by triangle. Kyle Noah.
Clayton, come here, please. No. Hey, Clayton, please. Please, Clayton. Clayton, please. Give me 1 minute, Clayton. Give me 1 minute, please. Clayton, please give me 1 minute. Please.
I want these guys to still continue to learn. It's frustrating to see a guy lose who I thought he was a little better than him, but everything counts for a reason, you know?
Learn from this, and we'll never get caught again, okay? We'll never get caught again. Just look at this for me, please. 1 minute. All I want is 1 minute of your time, and you can do whatever you want after, okay? Please? Yes? Go on your back.
Dude, I don't want to learn this.
Please, come on. Hey, you'll get caught in again, okay? Triangle comes. For him to get choked is to pull this hip here. I keep this elbow crossed. Clayton, please watch. I keep this elbow crossed. This hand comes on top. This hand comes on top. And I go down. Give it to me twice. All I want is you to do it twice. Please. All I want is twice.
Yeah, I should be able to get out of that, right? I mean, it's not the first time I've been in one.
One more time?
Yeah.
You know, it's okay. Come on. You do what you want to do now, all right?
Clap it up. Come on, guys. Let's get it. Come on, guys. Let's go. Break it down. Break it down.
It's right. Hey, Clayton, please stand up. Humility's a that makes us men, okay? Please stand up. No, it's all right. Hey, it's a mistake that you make. When you make mistakes, you grow from it. Come on, Clayton, come up here. Hey, we're still here to work together, man. Hey, you can still be hey, you can still be that wild card. Remember this. We're still a team, brother. You ain't done yet. Remember this. We still got a wild card, all right? Let's run 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's
go, moving, guys, moving. Don't go back there.
It feels great to retain control. I mean, that's important in this. I mean, matchups make fights. So far, it's worked out. Hopefully, we keep going. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna chop with this one. I'm chopping with this one usually. Oh, it's this. It's really on that short. It's that shorter hook because the guy's right here. I just chopped the guy here. It's that. It's almost straight, almost. Yeah. It's almost.
Chuck's a fantastic coach. You know, he goes around and, hey, this is something I like to do. This is something I like to do. You know, hey, do this. You know, work on this. You know, listen to John. You know, listen to Howard. You know, make sure you're doing this. Keep your hands up. And he gets to everybody. He doesn't pick a favorite. He gets around to everybody.
I think honestly, just our camp is a happier camp. We're like happy camp. We're just having a good time. We're having fun. There's no turmoil, no undercurrents. We wouldn't allow that. Chuck's a strict disciplinarian when it comes to training and the team.
When you're working as a team, you're working together, you're trying to help each other get better. That's what part of what being on the same team is.
3, hands plus feet. 2, 1. Don't load up on the kicks. Let's go. Keep it friendly, keep it friendly, keep it friendly. Good. Good fire. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Time. Shake it down. Chris, come on over. You're running forward. Stop running up. Stop running up. Shake it down. Stop running up. Don't call me bitch. Easy. Stop. Stop the Just chill. Why are you calling me names?
Me and Jaeger, we had a little drama at the gym. He started calling me names.
Let's go. This is good, James. It's not. You're good.
Chill,
You're good
please.
to go.
Chill.
Let's go.
You don't need to be calling your teammates names or anything like that. That's just not right. It's, totally unacceptable.
All right, when you guys spar, man, bitching, dude. You guys cry about you getting kicked, talk too hard? Check, dude. All right? You gotta start checking the kicks, man. You're gonna get someone who's gonna.
No, it's cool, coach, but people are sandbagging it like they're, they don't want to go hard, and then so I'm just going for movement with them, and then they're like, just one, just hard.
You're doing that to me, and that's another thing. There's no name calling to your partners. That's wrong. Okay.
You're pushing up on me, and you're complaining because I hit you. Then that's a bitch move, and I thought he was acting like a bitch, so I called him a bitch.
Hey, guys, we're gonna make each other better. If no one wants to spar with each other, then what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All you guys can understand, there's gonna be one champion in the show. One of you guys are gonna be the champion. But the only way you guys to be the champ is for the rest of you help. Only reason that's gonna happen. Only way that's gonna happen. No possible way. You guys gotta understand that, man. Please, man. The team is what matters. All right?
Jaeger starts cheering for Brad, and we're like, no, either you're with us or you're against us. I mean, cheer for your teammate, not your friend, okay? I mean, we're in this together.
Team Jaeger. This is it, gentlemen. 3rd round. Bring it on. Come on. You got Hammer Trees on my team representing Team Ortiz. But, Tavares is my boy, so I was cheering for both the fighters. I just definitely want to see a good fight, and I wanted to see both fighters leave it out there on the line. I didn't want to see anybody holding back, and that's what we saw.
Tavares.
You talk about teamwork and everything, and then, that's what you do? You start cheering for the other guys? We're your training partners, okay? Right. You need to support us.
Right.
Friendships aside, you support us, not the other team.
That's cool, but I want you to also respect that that's my boy, and I see what you're saying. We're all training for
I have boys on the other team, too. You don't see me cheering for them.
Okay.
I'm cheering for my teammates.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that in one ear and out the other, or?
What did I just tell you? I told you okay, right? I got you. I hear what you're saying, and I respect where you're coming from.
Okay, good. We agree.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
Brad, congratulations on your win. Team Liddell, congratulations on another one. Chuck, you're still in control. Pick the next fight.
Rich, Anthony. Casey, Scola.
Casey's a D1 wrestler. He's legit, man. Kid's got over 50 fights. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Casey Uscola is going to win this one by Hulk smash.
I think Rich is like a pit bull. You know, he wants to come in, throw a couple of hands, and mash you with a double. And he's got a good double.
All right, boys. Yeah. Thank you.
Rich is going to do exactly what he has to do to grind away another win for Team Liddell.
Noak was playing, I don't even know what he was playing. I think a lot of times he tries to play the didgeridoo, but I'm not sure it works out that good.
You guys pick up sweater downstairs?
Did you get your name on it, Casey?
Yeah, I do have my name on it.
Good.
Jaeger is a thief. My sweatshirt came up missing. I left it downstairs. Went straight upstairs, went in his closet, and sure, it was right there with my name on it. Bitch, I don't got. Who's that? KC. I don't steal. It was in there, wasn't it? I didn't take it, wasn't it? Keep calling me a thief, mother. Come on, baby. Come on. Get out of here.
Oh, some kid ruin your chances, you know what I'm saying?
Casey Uscola went through my. You know, that's the little bitch ass mother. You know what I'm saying?
I put that sweater in my last night. I don't give a what you did, dog. I didn't do it.
Casey thought Jaeger stole one of his shirts, but, you know, he got blamed for something he didn't do.
Is that in there? Did you take that?
Yeah, I picked it up from downstairs.
And then, you know, my boy McCray said, yeah, I got your. He's not mad at McCray, but he's still mad at me.
After you, face.
Bitch, keep walking.
I'm gonna deal with you.
Do something,
I'm gonna
dog.
deal with something to you. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, count on it then, dog. I'll be ready for you.
Okay.
I'll be ready.
You're a little punk bitch.
You're a punk bitch, dog. I ain't steal your little fool. Think you get away talking to me like that on the street?
Little fool. In the street.
Yeah.
In the street. We're not in the street,
Yeah.
mother.
Get away talking to me like that.
Pop, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tough guy.
Yeah.
Pull out your little pistol.
I didn't steal your. You ain't got enough decency to apologize.
No, I'm not apologizing. You are a thief. You've already figured that out.
You've already
You're a
figured
thief.
that out. Yeah, how you figure it out, mother?
Stealing out of the locker room.
I ain't steal nobody out the locker room. Who I stole out the locker room?
You didn't take Tito's punishment athletic.
Idiot, the coaches said I could take it.
Yeah, they did, huh?
That's what they said, you idiot. But you go ask me, stupid. When I put these tips on your ass, you can understand something. Understand how to breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah, homie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Put
Keep
them
saying that.
Someone still missing it?
Nah, he got his done, but he called me a thief. So I called him a thief. He's like,
Thief after you started mouthing off about
you, dog.
it was in your closet.
Hey, dog, you roll up in there, you want to go through my first off, dog? You ain't going through my. I don't put my hands on that ain't mine. That's number one. You should learn
you
that.
don't?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't. Are you suck and make you deaf? Problem, dog.
Jaeger's definitely the bad apple of our team. He's an ass. He's immature. He's a thief. He's a liar. He never shuts up. He's annoying, obnoxious, and he'll get his.
I don't know where the your is. You should keep track of your.
It was in your room.
You bitch. I didn't touch it.
Okay.
How many people are in each room? Did you say something to the other person?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Oh, we already talked about it. You're ignorant mother. That's what you are.
I understand where Casey's coming from, but nobody sees eye to eye with Jaeger. It's like talking to a child. So there's no point in bickering the whole time we're here. It's not going to help.
This is every day,
So now you guys got it all out.
I mean,
this is every day, Coach. No, it was in there.
I'll hide it a lot better than that, buddy.
Casey thought Jaeger stole the sweater. And the only reason they thought that because I had a couple punishment T-shirts hanging around, and a couple of them came up missing.
Hey, Rob, you said I could get those shirts that I got? Or did I steal those shirts?
You asked.
Thank you.
All right.
Did you tell us to put on shirts and sweatshirts?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Can you apologize?
No.
No.
Jaeger said, the coaches said it was cool for him to take one. Well, it ended up being that he did ask, but all of a sudden he was labeled as a thief. He ain't no thief.
I ain't with nobody all day, just sleeping and that's I gotta wake up to.
Because my was in your room.
that sounds like a fun day. So what else did you do?
It's every day, Coach. Swear to God.
Jamie Yeager, he's a clown box, man. And I just don't want to hit the guy. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to keep my head in the game and focus on what I need to do to win this thing.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness.
Who's on a knee?
He was getting up.
Hey, get your breath. You're doing okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Get up! Let's fight! Get up!
Calm down, Case. Calm down.
You guys joking me right now, man.
Come on. Let's see the replay. Come on. Still fight. Come on. Let's see the replay before you disqualify me. This is my life.
Hit him in the chest. Threw another knee. I don't think it hit him in the face.
I thought the fight was over. I thought I won. I know one hit him in the collarbone and one hit him in the chest. If they might have grazed off and and slid into his face a little bit, so be it. But they didn't initially hit him in the face. I know that.
Don't worry about it. Get your breath. Get your breath. His knees will down.
After that second one hit me, man, everything got real fuzzy. And I wasn't sure if, they called the fight and I lost or what. But at that point, it took, a few minutes, gained my faculties about me.
Stand up.
The way that I saw this one, in my personal opinion, it was absolutely a one-sided fight until he got hit with those illegal knees. So I think the ref made the absolute right decision. He made the right call.
Rich wins by DQ to illegal knees to the head.
Whoa, 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 it's gonna fall.
All right, guys. It's 3-0. We keep control. We get to pick the next fight. So, Charlie Blanchard. Crabman. Or Jamie Yeager. We'll go for 4 in a row, and I think Charlie matches up really well with Yeager. So I'm ready for him to get out there and smash this guy.
Blanchard versus Yeager. I'm very, very happy. If he slips on a banana peel walking into the cage, that's the only way he's going to lose. That's how much belief I have in Yeager. I think he'll do well. It's time to take control. If we lose this fight, I'm literally going to shoot myself.
I bet you guys do that to me. Both of them got none. Both of them lost.
What's up, homeboy?
What you want?
Kill. Make an example, please. Okay, all this that's been going on. It's time to shine.
I think some people might get the wrong idea about me, but people will sit down and get to know me, and they get past the facade and realize that I'm just a real genuine person. I didn't always have a strong family foundation, and I don't feel like I've been deprived, but I feel like I've went through some serious stuff at a young age where, it's kind of, you just got to deal with things as they come, and mentally it was like really tough to go through that.
Come on, Yeager, knock the out right here. Knock him out right here. Come on, Yeager. Knock him out right here. Come on, Yeager.
Here's the situation with Yeager. He came from nothing, so he's always defensive on every situation. His whole life he's had to defend himself no matter what, everything he's done. And I understand that because I came from the same situation that he has. And I understand that completely. He has all the talent, he works hard, and he puts his time in. And that's what it's about.
This weigh-in is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Forged in the crucible of training, proven on the field of battle.
Charlie Blanchard
versus Jamie Yeager, a.k.a. Sideshow Bob, a.k.a. Crabman, a.k.a. probably a couple bleeps from some other people in his house. But anyways, that should be an interesting fight.
186. Thank you.
Lancer is going to be too slow. Yeager's going to pepper him up top, defend the takedowns. It's going to be a KO or TKO probably in the first round.
186. Thank you.
When Yeager fights, I'm definitely going to be rooting against him. I think he's a piece of and I hope he gets his face busted and has to go home or has to go to the hospital or something so he doesn't have to stay in the house. Because I have a feeling he's going to get his teeth kicked in and then he's going to be in the house still yapping his jaw.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness.
Figures out the fence. Figures out the fence.
Yeager, I guess I'll say, sucked the desire right out of that kid. Put it to him, hit him with some big shots, and he basically just laid down and turtled up and got, punched into submission.
Guys, now we're in control. Our turn.
Jamie here moves on. Referee stopped it. 2 strikes.
That's funny.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
Oh, this will be funny. All right, guys, welcome to my favorite part of the competition, the Coach's Challenge. This season, it's dodgeball. The first team to win 3 games wins the Coach's Challenge. Now, obviously, you guys know.
Yeah. I'll hold that. I'll hold it for you.
The winning coach gets $10,000, okay? And everybody on his team gets $1,000, okay?
I'm just excited to hit Chuck with my balls.
Guys, good luck.
What's at stake in this game is nothing but 10 grand and bragging rights and pride, because I'd say we probably haven't had coaches who hate each other this much since Jens and BJ.
All right, this is game number 1. Hey, that's all I hit the ground.
So the first game starts off, and guys are picking guys off left and right.
Bro, Chuck's balls go. Man, Chuck is a beast. He's gunning the ball, man. I swear there was smoke coming off that thing.
And then all of a sudden, it's just Tito and 3 of Chuck's guys in there.
Yeah, get me. Can I touch you? It hit him, you're out.
Yeah, baby. You're right.
Never touched me.
That touched you.
Hey, never touched me.
So obviously, 3-1 in dodgeball. They end up picking Tito off. Now we go into game 2.
You ready? Game 2. Big shot. Chuck's getting tired.
Chuck's tired.
So it's 2-0. Chuck's beating Tito. And if Chuck can pull off this last game, it's a sweep. He sweeps Tito 3-0.
All right, you ready? You ready?
They're picking each other off left and right. Then at the end, it gets down to just Tito and Chuck.
Tito!
Chuck and Tito. Yep.
Come on, Tito.
Remember that? Big jam, baby.
As you know, we picked off Tito quite a bit because he couldn't move. He wasn't moving. He couldn't move his feet fast enough. So, you know, maybe the same problem he's got in the ring sometimes.
I've never seen so much emotion out of Chuck in my life. He's Mr. Dull, Mr. Non-personality. But, hey, I'd be happy, too, if I won 10 Gs.
It's great. I came out on top again with Tito. I mean, he has the trouble beating me at just about anything.
Chuck, 10 Gs.
Chuck's a competitor, man, and he's a smart guy, and you know, he outmaneuvered Tito so far coaching this season, too. And then he beats him 3 games to nothing at dodgeball. So I'm sure Tito's getting pretty frustrated.
Good thing it's only dodgeball. Because the next time I'll be hitting Chuck will be with an elbow in the face or a punch in the face.
All right, Iceman, 0-3. 1, 2, 3.
When I really started using bad, started taking pills, then started drinking every day, then started drinking on the way home from work, then after work, and then pretty soon it was like, you know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to be up at 4:30, so I like had to have Coke for the morning. I'd go to bed hungover, so I'd wake up hungover and I'd drink, and then take OxyContin to get rid of the hangover. I took 1 drink here in Las Vegas, and like 4 days later, I was in Iowa with no pants on and a long shirt in somebody's basement looking for meth.
Hold on. Go back. You had 1 beverage and you had to
drink,
with no
and then
pants.
it was boom, gone. 4 days. I was, you know, addicted to drugs and alcohol, you know, and it led into, at the end, heroin. And I just happened to be one of the fortunate ones that were able to make it out. And then the first time I shot up, I overdosed and died. I heard they did CPR, that they defibrillated me. And then I went to the hospital, and I think I was there for a couple of days. And then my parents took me to a rehab facility. I just know I haven't drank or used for, you know, like 1,390 some odd days. And from when I was there to where I'm at now is a lot different, man. I'm a lot different guy. And, you know, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else in the world right now than right here.
So now we have to pick the wild card, and 2 of the losers will have an opportunity to come back. What I want is the 2 best fighters to fight it out, and the man who wins moves on and jumps back into the competition. Congratulations to all of you that have won the preliminary fights. You guys fought hard, good fights, congratulations. I sat down with your coaches to decide who would get the wild card position. You know, we wanted to make sure that we got 2 guys that we felt were good enough to get in there. One of you going to win it and jump right back into the mix. The first fighter is Casey. Both the coaches thought a lot of you and think you are a talented, tough guy and could possibly have an opportunity to win this thing.
My first fight, you know, it didn't go my way, but, you know, I got another shot. I'm down, man. I'm here. I'm ready to scrap.
Congratulations, Casey. Good job. And the second fighter is Chris. Yeah, Chris.
I do think I deserve to be in the wild card. I fought hard in my fight. I left everything in the cage. It was exciting, and that's what people want to see.
Yeah, Chris. Congratulations. Obviously, you know that Rich was injured and can't continue in the competition. So we have to move somebody up into that slot. I told you when you came in here, we wrote it on the wall so you'd know it in there. Don't ever leave it in the hands of the judges. And I say the same thing every time. There's not a thing I can do about it. Until now. Now I can. I've already made my mind up that the guy who's going to get Rich's spot is going to be Court McGee. I think you should have gone to a 3rd round. You fought a great fight, so you're in, brother. You get the slot.
I didn't even know what to say. I was pretty speechless. I'm thankful for the opportunity. I'll be ready and look to finish the next guy.
And now you got a chance to get back into the mix and try to win this thing. Make the most of it, okay? Get in there and leave it all in the octagon, and don't leave it up to the judges, okay? Congratulations, you guys.
Good day to be a dad, huh, Casey?
Yes, sir.
Kind of sucks I'm fighting someone on my team, but, it's going to happen eventually. He's a tough guy. He's more experienced, better wrestling pedigree than me. I'm probably the underdog in this fight.
Now that my son's been born, I've got responsibility now that I can't fail. I won't fail. I don't have a choice. I got to win.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness.
Oi. Nice. Good job. Just time it. Relax.
Nice.
Good job.
You're all good. Shake it out.
Hey, go. Come on, get it.
Let's go. Run it, Chris. Run it.
Hey, relax.
Run it. You gotta run it now, kid. You gotta run it right now. Outside his hip. Watch it. Outside his hip. Watch you gonna step for that throw. There it is. Get up. There it is. Hips in.
Off the fence, bud. Off the fence. Stand up.
There it is. Good.
Okay, stop. Time out. Be careful on that, man. I'll give you one more. That's it.
Take your time, bud.
Stay tight. Run the hips in.
Good, man.
Ready?
Here. All right.
Here we go, guys.
Fight.
Breathe. Shake it off.
There we go. Yeah. On top.
Nice.
Knee.
Overhead. Nice. There you go, my friend.
Jump. Hey, get on him.
Leg kicks, Case. Leg kicks. Give me some movement. There you go. Take it. Hey. On top.
Take side position.
Elbow.
Position. Get out of there. There we are.
Choke. Breathe. Start breathing right now. Start breathing right now, Chris. I want you. You look beautiful out there, okay?
The kick, go to the punch. You understand? Yeah.
Don't leave it to the judges, guys. Don't leave it to the judges.
Come on, Casey. Do it for your boy.
Those hands in there, Casey.
All right, guys. Second round. Bring it on. Come on.
Hands in there.
Hands up, kid. Hands up. Chin down. Hands at your chin. You know he wants it right now, McCray. McCray.
He's going to grab it, Casey, so just to the leg.
There it is. Right here. Bring it to me.
Side position.
Don't sacrifice position. Stay tight. There it is. Run it. Run it right now, McCray. Lock the wrist and run it. Run it. You want it, McCray. Run it. Let's go right now. Come on, McCray. Take that from him. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Tap.
The fight with Casey and Chris was very hard to sit and watch, but right now Chris was the better man and he got the win.
Hey, good work. Everything you worked on. Everything you've been working on, you did. Good job.
It's good. A lot of people, they get second chances and they perform like they did the first time around. And I wanted to at least show a difference in my performance, and that's what I did.
Don't worry about it, brother.
I was settled down this time. Wasn't like an axe murderer out there running around. It's a little more technical. So the Savage is developing. We'll put it that way. I'm still in the embryo stage, but he's coming out. He's hatching real soon.
The Savage is staying on. Savage.
So today we're going to pick the quarterfinal fights, and I'm going to sit down with the coaches to put together some good fights. Now take blue and red and take teams out of this whole thing. You first. You tell me who are the best 4 fighters here.
I don't know, but I don't know.
You don't have a top 4?
It doesn't matter.
You don't?
I don't really, no.
You are not helping me here, my friend.
I know I'm not. I'm not helping you, no.
And what do you think? Who do you think are the 4 best guys here?
The 4 best guys I could see right off the bat, have to be Kyle, Brad, Ring, and Jaeger.
That's what I think, too.
I think those are the top guys.
I don't know how you do that one. I think Core beat Ring, and if they gave him another round, he would have beat him, for sure.
I agree that he should have had another round.
I think he would have beat him in that fight, too.
Unfortunately, we can't answer that
question now.
Both of you guys are talking about you guys want to see a third round and put court and ring. You guys will get your third round.
You could do that fight, or you could do Court and Jaeger.
I like McGee against Jaeger better, but I want to see Josh go swinging at Nick. But
now, why don't you like that?
I don't.
And what's the reason?
Because you guys bring Court back, but you don't give Nick an opportunity to finish him off. I mean, that's BS, dude. I mean, just the fact that he gets to come out and be in the winner's circle. That's horrible. Then don't leave it to the judges and let them fight again. Let them fight again and see who wins the fight.
They left it to the judges.
Do what you guys want, dude.
Dude, am I wrong? I mean, you're getting
no, I'm not getting mad,
It's
Dana.
true, though.
No, you guys are saying, crying so much about the third round that should have happened. Here's your chance. The opportunity's right in front of you.
Then let's do it. Let's do it.
Cool.
We'll do that.
So he gets what he wants because he wants to yell about that fight.
No, let's. Dude, do you think Court could beat Nick?
Yeah, I think he could beat Nick. Yeah, but
because coming into
he gets all the matchups he wants, and he gets every matchup he wants.
If it was the matchups I wanted, look at you. I've been scribbling them out. If it was the matches I wanted, it would have been totally different. Totally different was the matchups I want.
Oh. Tito's over there shaking his head, saying, "Yeah." He's buddies with Chuck. He's going to give Chuck whatever he wants. And Chuck's going, you gave the big crybaby, exactly what he wanted. It's a no-win situation. All right. Go with your team, psychos, and let me figure this thing out.
All right.
All right?
Thanks.
Don't say anything to the guys.
Should I leave this here? Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been fun. Hey. Nick. Versus Court.
For once, Dana agreed with me. For once. Which is put a smile on my face.
Oh, no, you didn't. Nah, it's serious this time.
It is what it is. I didn't really care. I didn't want Tito feeling like he won anything. That's the only thing that pissed me off. I don't like Tito feeling like he won something.
Thank you, guys.
But I was just having fun with it.
Brad. Versus Steph. Thanks, guys. And the fourth fight will be Jaeger versus Josh.
Opportunities are huge. Opportunities are huge. My feelings about the matchup, I'm very strong, very positive about it.
Good job, guys.
At the end of the day, my guys, hopefully, they'll win their fights, and I'll have 4 guys in the semis.
Congratulations, you guys, for making it this far. Good job.
We have a shot at winning every one of these fights. So we win every one of these fights. How great would that be? Can you guys send Tito home if we do that? Please? For me? We were all hanging out, and then Forrest Griffin popped in on us in his creepy trench coat.
Did they tell you guys it was date night? It's a 2-hour reprieve. We get to, I get to whip your asses in this.
Nuh-uh, are you kidding?
Are you serious? Yeah, it's a new game, man.
And then said that we were going to play UFC Undisputed 2010.
I got first.
Yeah, beat Chuck.
It's not going to happen.
Well, let's make the fight that never happened then, huh?
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, let's do this.
UFC Undisputed 2010 is tight. I was a big fan of the first game, and they managed to put in new characters. The people look better. The game just looks better overall.
Oh, that was dope, dog. They did a lot of new things. They kind of customized each fighter to where they have their own combos and their own body movement. Now you can work off the cage. You can pummel in, you can keep him there, you can work strikes, you can take him down. It's just, the game is awesome. Everybody should get it. It's a great game. I can't wait to get out of here and get it.
Game on.
But now I really want to win.
Forrest coming in, that was cool, and we were able to play UFC Undisputed 2010 for 2 hours, and to be honest, that was the fastest 2 hours since I've been here.
Team punishment, baby.
Talk to me.
tore my ACL.
Yeah. But it was a pre-existing injury?
Yeah, actually, I've had 3 knee surgeries. And I got to go get the surgery again, though.
I talked to the doctor, and I heard that Nick might have a problem with his knee. The doctor told him he could fight. If he wanted to take this fight, he could fight. So I wanted to see if he wants to do this. Are you thinking about quitting?
Quitting?
Yeah.
I can't do this. Like, I just can't, I can't.
You know, you're like possibly the favorite to win this thing.
I know this, like, but I don't have any other options but going in there and pulling guard, you know, at this point. I want to be able to fight to my full
But you don't want to continue in this competition?
No, that's not, I don't
not
think
even
it's
an option?
I don't think it's smart. Like, I don't think I can win a fight right now. Right now, it feels really bad to pull out of this, but, you know, I think long-term it's just a smart decision.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was your decision.
It's not an option right now. I just can't.
All right, kid.
I'm very sorry, man.
No, I'm sorry. Hey, I just wanted to make sure. All right? I just wanted to talk to you first.
I really appreciate it.
No. Come on, let's go in. Thanks.
I feel like I'm losing a really huge opportunity, and I am, but your body says when you have to stop.
Get everybody in here. Gather around. So here's the situation. Nick blew his knee out. Can't continue in the competition. He's out. So we're going to have to make a decision now on who to bring back.
When Dana first said that he blew his knee out, I was bummed out, basically because I know, you know, he worked hard to get here, and he fought, you know, and not to mention I wanted to fight him to rematch, but this is a pretty intense sport, man, and he gets broke.
I'm probably going to get together with Chuck and Tito, figure it out, and figure out who's fighting the first fight against Court. Okay? That's it.
Immediately, I figure, not a whole lot of choices, are there? Everybody's hurt. Rich has got a broken hand. Charlie's got a messed up foot. Clayton's got shoulder surgery. Hammertree went to the hospital with a messed up back, had to get stretchered out. I got it. I got that shot that I've been looking for.
Have a good night, you guys.
All right,
see you, Nick.
When are we gonna find out?
I don't know.
Dana started walking out, and I was just sitting there, still trying to pull my thoughts together, and Dana closed the door behind him. It sucks. I've been through it before. Something said, get out of that seat and go tell him that that's your spot. You want that fight. I know I went to the hospital, but I want to fight.
What'd the hospital tell you?
And nothing's broke.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to fight.
Okay.
I feel like that's why you're here. I need to come out here and tell you that.
Okay. All right, well, thanks for stepping up.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hammertree was the guy who stepped up to the plate. Throughout all the seasons, you know how many guys I've seen that would step up for a fight, even if I went and asked them, how'd you like to take this fight? And they turn fights down. Sit down, boys. Sit down.
Oh, man, that was fast.
So I was just walking in my car, and Hammertree just chased me outside and said he wants to fight. He wants to be back in. Congratulations, dude. You're back. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. There you go. Hammertree's back. This guy chases me out the door to tell me he wants to fight. You're getting the fight.
Can we get a square off here?
I don't think Hammertree's an easier fight, but when the time comes, you know, I'll be ready to fight Hammertree.
Have a good night.
This weigh-in is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Forged in the crucible of training, proven on the field of battle.
All right, everyone's go. Jump on up.
Court is looking great. I think he can out-wrestle Hammertree, and he can stand and strike with him. He's gonna be trouble for Hammertree.
186. Thank you.
Okay, right, Hammertree. Hammertree's going to fight McGee, and he's a very, very tough kid. So Hammertree's going to show how bad he wants it. He has great wrestling ability.
185.
McGee has great wrestling ability. Hammer Tree likes to punch, and McGee likes to punch. So I think it's going to play for an exciting fight.
Well, we both have a loss, but, now it comes down to who wants it more.
I think Court is one of the most well-rounded and tough guys. With that being said, I think I can beat one of the most well-rounded and tough guys, and that's exactly what I plan on doing.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness.
Head, unhooks, knee to the body. Knee to the body.
Punch on the break.
Yep. Fight for it.
Yes, right there.
Unhook.
He's holding the cage.
Yes. Head control. 2-on-1. Put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. Turn. Turn into him.
Okay.
Your jab's long. Nice. Good job, Hammer Tree. Find him with a jab, Hammer Tree.
Good.
Numbers.
Keep working.
Unhooks. Fight for the unhooks, Hammer Tree.
There you go. Right there, pull. Keep him there. Keep him there.
There it is. Choke. It's there. Punch. Control the center. No.
Good. Grab, finish it. Pull him out. Pull him out the cage. Pull him out the cage. Just pull him out the cage. He'll drop down. Pull him straight back. He'll drop down.
Yes, fight. Knee. He found a lot of energy doing that, Hammer Tree. Fire. He's tired, Hammer Tree. He's tired, Hammer Tree. Get it. New score now.
Come on.
Set a hook. Hammer fist.
That's it. That way to finish. Way to listen. Just hit there. Punch him there. Just punch him right there.
Come on. Get a takedown. 1 5-minute of your life. Come on, buddy, come on. 1 round, 5 minutes of your life, son.
Doing what you're doing. You're doing what you're doing.
Nice.
Good back.
No, don't let. Address the choke.
Come on, baby. That's it, boy. Yeah, baby.
I gave the first round to Court. Let's go. And then the second round, Hammer Tree eventually goes for the shot for the takedown, and McGee gets him in a guillotine choke standing, which isn't an easy choke to tap somebody out with in this sport.
Tito thought it'd be best to take him down in the second round, maybe score some more points in the judges' eyes. And didn't happen that way. I slipped myself right into a guillotine, kind of a rookie mistake.
Winner by guillotine choke, Court McGee.
I just felt like I outclassed him, had better technique, and stayed safe. And when I had the opportunity to finish, I finished.
Good job, baby.
Court McGee looks better every time he gets out there and fights. He's got good hands. He's got knockout power. He's got good wrestling. And the guy can submit you, too. This guy is the dark horse in this thing. Very well-rounded. It's getting interesting.
Tito's neck, everybody knows, has been messed up for years. He's had at least one surgery on his neck or back, if not multiple.
I had to go see my neck doctor.
Neck hurts?
I had to go see him.
Yeah?
They want to do surgery.
Oh,
When do they want to do it? Like straight away?
You know, my medical conditions right now is between C6, C7. My disc is pressing on my spinal cord. I get numbness down my legs, down my arms, headaches every day. I don't sleep well.
What?
They said I may have to get surgery.
No. On what?
My neck. So I just got back from right now.
So what's the date? What did they say?
I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I've been through one surgery before, and if it happens again, it happens again. I still have another 5 years of competition left. If I keep chancing myself of fighting injured, I'm gonna hurt myself worse. And I've done that. I've done that for the last 6 years. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I've made before. I ain't gonna let Chuck beat me because I wasn't 100%. No possible way, no way. I'll find the next couple weeks if I'm able to fight. I put it in God's hands right now.
I gotta deal with it. That's exactly what I was afraid he was gonna do with this show. Is coming here and then puss out to fight me. That pussy better not puss out. If I gotta put up with him for 6 weeks, he better let me go in there and fight him. I mean, it's just.
You just said 2 days ago he has to have surgery on his neck or something.
That's because he better, because I'm. He shows up in that ring. Hey, dude, you don't fight me after this. He pulls that bull when he's done. When he's all done. When it's all done with surgery. When he says he's healthy, I'll come to the house and fight him. He is a jackass. I mean, so whatever.
This weigh-in is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Forged in the crucible of training. Proven on the field of battle.
Brad looks good, man. He's happy. I mean, he got the fight he wanted. That's what he asked for, so got to go out and perform now.
185 and a half.
You know, if he gets on top of Tavares, I see Seth pulling off an upset here, for sure.
I like Tavares in this fight. The kid bangs hard. He is well-rounded. He's motivated. I think he wants to win this thing, and I think he's got a shot.
Their opportunity.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness.
Cross.
Stretch him out. Yep, keep that.
Great job. Let's go.
Keep the body triangle. Now squeeze. Stretch him out. Yes. Yes. Stay with it. No, lock your hands. Control position. No.
Control him, pound.
Come out the back. Unhook with your left arm. Stand to the side, Seth.
I'm sorry. Was that to the body?
No.
face on the ground, knocked him out.
What did he hit me with?
Hold on. What do you think? No, he doesn't even know what he got hit with, so I'll give him a second, but we're going to have to decide very quickly. Well, you make your decision, and I'm basically on with
Because the doctor says he's out, so he dropped.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out. He was done. That's it. Okay.
That soccer kicked him.
You see that kick land, and he just drops right to the canvas. Arms down, right on his face, like he's out.
He hopped up, and I said, Tavares, I'm sorry. And he said, for what?
I'm sorry.
Immediately after hitting Brad, no, I wasn't even worried about the fight, really. I was just worried about him.
That was a bad way to end a good fight.
right in front of us. Here.
One of the doctors came over to me and he said that he kicked him in the chest, underneath the armpit, and what can you do?
It was in his armpit, under the chest. Look at him. No way. No way. Come on, let's go. Come on. One's enough. Come on. I mean, you got one gift. You don't need two.
One gift what? What one gift? I got kneed in the head twice, you fat.
We know how that will be.
Yeah, bro. Whatever, he disrespected me first.
Nobody's disrespecting you.
Yeah, it's a gift.
Bro, just let it go.
Okay, the fight was ended on what was clearly an illegal strike. The rules clearly state that that is a disqualification, winner by disqualification.
That's not how I wanted to win the fight, you know? The coaches are kind of trying to imply that I was faking it or something, and I wasn't.
Hey, punishment, guys, come on over. They get a win this way, that's great. It's on the way they can't win. You gotta be kidding me right now.
Out of the corner. It's already called. We're disrespecting him.
Joe. How can you disrespect somebody? You kick him in the chest. Are you kidding me right now? You step up.
He started walking back and walking at one of my guys to scream at one of my guys, and that happened.
Don't talk to my guys. Chuck.
Come on, coach. Come on. What the
Go ahead, walk your way off.
You, man.
Hey.
Talk to your own guys. Talk to your own guys.
Civilized sport.
That's stupid. No, because a guy loses, no way should lose.
These guys are like my own kids, man. Any father figure or any good head coach will fight for their guys, and I'll do it every single time, no matter what.
Talk to your own guys.
Dane will give you the opportunity to watch tape, watch the tape and see. Then you can come apologize to me after.
Let me soccer kick him in the face, and then tell him to continue afterwards, and we'll see what happens.
Looking for you.
I don't know what.
Come here.
They want me to go somewhere else.
Huh? Up there. Yeah. Chuck is looking for an opportunity to get into it with Tito. He wants to fight Tito so bad.
So now.
What's up?
This is what I've been waiting to tell you. I guess now is a better time than ever. Tito pulled out of the fight. Don't break your phone.
I'm gonna go punch him. That pussy. You're serious, right?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I told you he was gonna do this bull. I told him day one. I said that's why I didn't want to do this with him.
I got a text from Tito that said, I'm out of the fight. I'm hurt. My neck is messed up. Need surgery.
Don't let that guy fight anymore, man. He's pussy. Unless I get to fight him, but then that's a different story. But are you killing me? Tito pisses me off. I mean, I don't like the guy, and I didn't want to do the show with him. The only reward to the show was getting to punch him in the head afterwards. Okay, well, what do you want to say? What am I doing? So what do I do now?
You're still going to fight at the end of the show.
Yeah, sure, yeah, fine. I don't know.
All right.
It's the first time ever during the season coach says, nah, I'm not going to fight. I'm out. I'm hurt. It's never happened before.
Pussy. Piece of Pulled out.
Who?
Pussy. He pulled out. We're not fighting. I told Dana I didn't want to do it with him. I didn't want to do this show with him. I knew he'd do this. It does piece of
Chuck don't understand. He don't understand. It's
when I fought Forrest. After the fight, I had a lot of tingliness in my ear. My legs would go numb. My arms would go numb.
Now all of a sudden I'm having to go through neck surgery.
I guess it's God seeing what type of person I am.
This weigh-in is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Forged in the crucible of training. Proven on the field of battle.
Josh needs to close the distance, stay inside. I just don't want him circling outside and staying in Jamie's range. Jamie's got good punches and good kicks.
I have a lot of confidence in Jaeger. You know, I think he could beat any one of these guys.
185, thanks.
So I see Jaeger winning this fight. You know, maybe stoppage in the first round.
Jaeger's got talent, he's got speed, but there's a lot more to the fight game than just talent and speed. You gotta keep in mind, this is to go to the semifinals, so both guys, they're gonna be, dumping it all out in there.
If Jaeger thinks this is going to be an easy fight, he's mistaken.
Jim right here, dude.
I'm sure he doesn't want to stand and bang with me. I've got reach on him. It's either going to be a devastating flying knee or an overhand right that knocks him out.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness.
Unhook, head control, unhook. Nice. Good position, Jaeger. No, come on, you fight, son. Come on, you fight.
Throw some punches, go.
Come on.
Punch.
Take a step to your right. Step to your right.
Timeout. Jamie, punch. It's all right. Action tap.
Yeah, it's a front kick to the nuts.
Listen over here. Hey.
You good?
Yeah.
Sure?
Hey.
All right, let's be careful, guys. Keep it clean. Fight.
Let's go. Kick it. Come on, Jaeger.
Go, throw. Get inside and throw.
And jump, step to the right. Yep. Nice. Fight for Jamie. Fight.
Hey, it's the back of the head. Watch the back of the head. Go, swing.
Control the center. Fight for it, Jaeger. Fight for it, Jaeger. Fight for it, Jaeger. Fight for it, Jaeger. Up.
Get loose. Get loose and strike.
Up, Jaeger. Up to your feet. Finish around your feet.
Awesome job. You gotta step to your right though, and throw the right hand over the top. Fake with a jab, that left hook, right uppercut, right hand over the top. All right. Great job, Jaeger. Leave yourself.
Stay tight. Nice and composed.
Step to your right, Jaeger. Step to your right. Get in there and swing. Jab, right hand. Go forward and swing. Hands back up. Fight for it, son. Come on. Unhook the right hand. Unhook the right hand. Come on, Jaeger. Unhook the right hand, Jaeger. Don't grab on. Pull and push off.
Don't quit, Jaeger. Get back to the corner.
Jaeger, you're a warrior. Come on, Jaeger. Come on, buddy. Come on. Believe in yourself right now. Come on, son. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
He's got to get up and get to the corner. They can't help him.
How bad you want it. Come on. Come on. How bad you
You're not tired. Go get it. He's done.
All right, the judges have declared it a draw. We're going to the third round. Give me one more round here. Come on. Don't you
Chin down, hands up, hit right inside in his face, and start hooking his. He is gone. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Jaeger! Don't give up, Jaeger. Come on, dog. Hey, you will hate yourself the rest of your life. You'll quit right now.
You want to big hit up?
Yes.
5, big hit up.
Yes.
2, yes. 1.
Every time he stayed on the outside, Jaeger was able to use his speed and athleticism and light him up with either leg kicks or head kicks.
Jaeger was expecting Josh to take him down, but Josh stood in there like a warrior and traded with him.
The first time Bryant hit him on that chin, he wobbled him and hurt him.
Josh was a beast, man. He just kept coming forward and you know, throwing big punches.
Every time Josh tagged him, you could just see the heart just going whoop, whoop, whoop.
I would have never, ever expected that from Jaeger, to not answer the bell for the third round.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, just like Tito. Just like Tito. Quit. Just like him. Quit.
At the end of the second round, referee stopped the contest. Josh.
Chuck was pretty amped.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
To break somebody like that,
He quit.
I mean, to me, is better than a submission. That's better than a knockout.
He quit, right? He quit, right? It's one thing to come in and play the game, everything else. It's another thing to quit on the stool.
He got hit with those first 2 punches, and he wasn't the same the rest of the fight. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all.
Good Josh.
He didn't like that at all.
I can't get nothing but it.
See, I disagreed with all your picks at the beginning of the thing. You were right, bro.
If you even see the thing, when you see it in season, you see that attitude of my team and his team. Totally different.
That was the best fight since we've been here, man. That was a good fight. Every one of his fights have ended in 15 seconds. He hasn't fought more than 15 seconds since he's been here.
Man. Pussed out.
Tito was pissed. Basically called Jaeger a pussy.
What a pussy, man. Quit, pussy. That. So badass Jaeger pussed. Ha! You gotta be joking me right now. You can teach people how to fight, but you can't teach someone to have heart.
He broke him. He's got to live with that, though. That's going to haunt him forever.
He's tough, dude.
I told you, dog. You gotta recover and come back hard. You gotta come back hard. You're a good fighter, bro.
Yeah, you're quit. Nothing more than that. He quit. He was fine. He said the back of my head. No, he quit.
I'm sorry, guys. Don't be sorry for bro. He's a tough guy. Don't be sorry about it, man. Don't be sorry about anything.
Keep your head up, man.
He let me down. He let our coaches down. Let his team down, and he let himself down.
I don't want to let everybody down, but I feel like if I went out there, I was only going to hurt myself.
If you ain't got no heart, you're in the wrong sport. No heart don't work in the sport at all.
What's up, boys?
What's up?
Talk to you for a minute.
Dana White came in and pulled Tito out, said, Tito, come here. Definitely knew something was up. Didn't really know what, though.
So, here's the deal. I have you a doctor's appointment tomorrow in California. I'm going to send you to L.A. You see this guy. He's the best in the country at what he does. I know you like your guy. Get a second opinion. If you agree with what this guy says, he says you need surgery, you talk between the two doctors, you figure out what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you. You got to make that decision. It's your body. But I'm on it. We got it, and we're going to make it happen.
Awesome.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So the way that this is going to work now, this has never happened before. In any season of The Ultimate Fighter, we've never had a coach fall out during the season. So you're going to leave tomorrow. Tomorrow's your last day.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, this is it.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to send you to go see this doctor, and we're going to start the process right now. So that's it here. It's over.
I don't understand that.
We made another fight for Chuck.
Okay, but I still got one of my guys in it that I've been coaching. I mean,
I know.
Well, I don't understand that.
It's never happened. First time it's ever happened in any season. It's never happened where we've had a coach fall out.
He took me out of the show, said you're fired. I've never been fired at anything in my life, and it's really hard to swallow it.
So whatever you're doing from here on out, whether it's surgery or therapy, we're starting the process tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay?
Thanks.
Thanks, brother.
Tito didn't have much of a reaction. Tito sat there and asked me why, and I basically told him, and he said, okay.
Challenging, very challenging. I got everything taken away from me in a blink of an eye. My health is not worth fighting. No way. I love to fight. I fight for my family, I fight for my fans. I go through another surgery, I'll be back.
If Tito even thought that he wasn't 100%, he should have never come on the show.
Dude, Tito's bummed.
Tito's like, dude, he is down in the dumps right now.
I'd give him a hug.
Why are we still sitting here?
Like he just got fired or something.
I'll take my medicine like a man, and I'll continue on with my career. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'll be competing again, for sure. This is not the last of Tito Ortiz.
Yeah. Good. You know, when Jaeger got back from the hospital, he didn't come back in a neck brace or anything like that. But, you know, thank God, he seems to be healthy.
Tito bounce. Okay, we got a new coach. They sent him home.
The first thing, I walked in the house and McRae was there and told me something like Dana had told Tito to go home or something like that.
So flustered, dude.
The doctor said everything's where it's supposed to be. There's just some muscle damage. Nothing is, you know, seriously damaged on my body.
Everybody's pissed he didn't come out for the third round. Just to let you know.
I'm already knowing, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they wanted you to come out and either get knocked out in the third round or get choked out or just get up and go in there.
To Jaeger's defense, I don't think he's a quitter. I just think, you know, he got burned out and he got hurt. He had to live with the decision he made not to go in the third round. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're the black sheep in this month. You make a lot of noise. You know, people generally don't like your personality and your attitude. And then, you know,
I wasn't worried about that, dude. I wasn't worried about.
I'm just saying now.
Yeah, no, I know. But at that, people are gonna think what they want to think, and people are gonna definitely have their opinions. And for those people who have doubts in their minds about my work ethic or question my fighting abilities or whatnot, bring it.
There he is. There he is. Knew you'd come back.
We were like, oh man, he's got to come back and see us before he goes, and sure enough, he came over to the house within a couple hours.
Well, I wish things could be better, but Dana pulled me aside and said, since I'm injured, that I can't be a part of this anymore. And us as coaches, we can't be a part of this anymore. So for once in my life, I'm getting fired. I thought this was about you guys. To me, it wasn't about me and Chuck. Yes, I want to cave his face in. It's going to happen one time or another for sure. My disc is pressed on my spinal cord, so I don't want a chance to go paralyzed. I've done it in so many fights before, and I'm not going to do it again. I ain't giving that Chuck that opportunity, no possible way. All you guys been through hell, and there's one of you standing, and I feel like I'm letting you down, and it's like, it's hard to be pulled away from something I have so much heart into, and I have so much time into. I mean, I wish things could be different, but Dana's like, you're done. That's it. God makes everything happen for a reason. And for me not being here, it's very hard for me to understand why I have to leave. But I guess they have to get the next guy in here to fight Chuck, and good luck to him. I feel bad for Chris because now all of a sudden he doesn't have the coaches who got him there.
I don't take anything away from Tito. He didn't have to tell anybody anything right there. He probably just had to go collect himself, you know. Hopefully, I can get some good training before my fight.
That's what this game's about, is learning, man. You guys learn from it, and that's what it's about. And hopefully you guys leave this season learning something. I just want to see you win it, Savage. Bring this back and win the represent, dude.
That was real cool, man. Any time to spend with Tito's good. Nobody will replace Tito. We've been here for 5 weeks with him, you know. He's that's our boy, that's our coach.
Hey guys, for putting in a good season, man. I'm proud of every one of you guys. I couldn't ask anything else. You know, you guys got to test yourselves. That's what this is about, to test yourselves.
Fight the good fight, gentlemen. Right? That's our last fight. 1, 2, 3,
Good luck to you guys, man.
All right, Tito.
Good. Put in the work, Chris. Put in the work.
All right.
They revealed our new coach today. It's Rich Franklin.
Good morning, gentlemen.
What's up, Rich?
How's it going?
All right.
How's it going? How you doing?
Nice to meet you guys.
Rich has been around a while, you know. He's been in a couple wars, you know. He was a champion.
Rich Franklin has stepped up to fight Chuck Liddell.
Dana called me and he said, I need a big favor. Tito's hurt. He's not going to be able to fight Chuck, and we need to bring somebody in. I said, I'll do what you need me to do.
So because this happened, I've like overcompensated. Let me bring in the assistant coaches who are going to help. What's up, boys? So obviously Forrest Griffin, Gray Maynard, and Tyson Griffin. These guys will be the assistants. All right, boys. Thanks, Rich.
Head control. I just rolled around with a couple of guys that were healthy, a couple of guys that weren't injured. They were already pretty banged up. You know, watch the one remaining guy.
How does pressure feel on that? Way better.
Okay. Make sure that me and Rich are on the same page as far as what we want him to do.
That's weird. Tito pulled out of the fight. Chuck was livid because he'd been looking forward to KOing Tito for the third time. How can they change the picture that quick? That does not look like Tito.
It's kind of a hard thing. I go from fighting a guy I hate to one of the nicest guys in MMA. But when it gets time to get up for the fight, trust me, I'll be up for it and I'll be coming after him, trying to hurt him too.
What do you say? That's that part right there.
Everybody decided to get Chris McRae, Jamie Yeager, Noak, and Tavares, because they're like loudest ones. They're always loud.
I'm getting Noak and Tavares.
They're just staying up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and they're banging on making noise and keeping people up.
Just grab a horn and some string if you want. So we got a bunch of silly string and a bunch of air horns. We waited until the morning hour when everybody was sound asleep. At that point, man, we got armed up, rolled into their room, and we got them good, man.
What's up, Minority Report?
You guys are whacked out. They didn't even know what to expect, I'm sure. But, it was a success.
Man, that was good, yeah.
Chris took it really well.
Tavares is pissed.
No, he's not.
Oh, yeah. He's like, who sprayed my bed for clean this up?
You know, it was funny. Everyone thought it was funny, probably but Yeager and Tavares.
They woke me up early, so I was pissed. I was mad. I didn't ever mess with anybody's sleep like this. Like, even when I'm making loud noises and they ask me to stop, I stop, but here they just, they crossed the line. My first reaction was to break something. Their thing is chest, and it was the first thing in my line of sight, so that's what went. On my way trying to go back to sleep, I must have thought of like 1,000 ways to get all these guys back.
It's going to be hard for them to get us all back, but anarchy will ensue.
And I went and I grabbed a couple guys' shoes, and then I hit them.
This morning, I grabbed some beans and rice.
Who's right there? Who's outside?
McKinney and Hammertree. I went into Yeager's room, and McKinney and Hammertree were sunbathing outside, and I whipped it out the window at them.
Dude, you guys gonna drive Hammertree to stab one of you mother dude.
I got him. Throw a bomb.
Yeager had thrown a bag of flour out of the window, and Hammertree was pissed.
They're throwing bags of flour and at me out the window.
I didn't even do that to you. Now you're. Now you're. Because I didn't even do that to you. I didn't even do out of my room. You do? You ain't doing to me.
Oh, you're such a trash.
You're a piece of trash. Somebody else did that to you, bitch. You, I got you losing, little bitch.
You want to lose? Get out of my room.
Touch me.
Get out of my room.
You walked in my room and dumped that trash, and I came in here and did that.
I got a bag of flour fly right past my head. Came out your window.
Hey, you're a little bitch pointing the finger like you always do. Little punk.
Yeager thinks for whatever reason, I guess because he has volume in his hair or something, that people are going to back down to him, but he's sadly mistaken, His bark's a lot bigger than his bite, as he showed in his fights.
What's up, man? You bitch. You little
Look at me
You're this bitch, too.
I know, huh? Yeager, he's yapping, and then he goes to leave and goes like this to me. I just snapped, man.
Don't do it, man.
Get the out of here.
Don't do it, man.
Get the out of here.
Don't do it, man.
You wish you could get the time of day, dog.
I will.
You had two chances and you didn't use none of them. You had two chances.
You quit, dude. Quit running your mouth.
This is over a quitter.
Quit in the house for you. Go shut the up.
I didn't quit. I
Quit. You quit. Yeah, you quit, bro. Shut the up. Quick.
I got rocked, homie. What?
Oh, I got.
What?
That's your excuse?
I got rocked.
You quit.
No, I didn't.
You talk to everybody in the house the whole time. Just shut the up.
I talk
5 hours. Just shut the up.
That you're a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bitch.
Tavares did it. Y'all want to point the finger.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about everything else for 6 weeks.
You're mine.
That's
It'll
good.
happen.
That's good. When it happens, and it happens.
It'll
but till
happen.
then, you're just.
It'll happen.
Till then,
It'll
dog.
happen.
That's great.
Buddy.
Till it happens, buddy, then keep walking. You want to jump at me like you want to do something? Ain't none of this getting you no money.
Everybody wants to.
Ain't none of this. What, dog?
Then put your hands up and let's go outside.
Hey, dog, let's do it then, man.
Let's go outside.
Step in the
Let me
step
put
in
my
the ring.
shoes on. Let's go outside.
Let's do it. I got my shoes on. You think I'm playing?
Let's go. I'm waiting outside.
No, I'm gonna come outside. Another fight he didn't show up for.
Is he coming?
No, man. He has a problem answering that bell, doesn't he? Please give me Jamie Yeager in the finale.
Where's my shoe?
I don't know.
I hope the guys that pick the fights for the UFC see this and they give me a chance to smash his face in the cage where it really counts.
Yeager, you got my shoe? Bro, I'll get you, dude. Don't worry. There's no.
Now, I know it isn't, but I want my shoe back. I know you're doing your thing, but I want my shoe.
Yeah, no, it's going too far, dog. It's all going too far.
Thank you. That's the only one I care about. That's how you get something back.
Here you go, dog. Sorry, man.
I'd love to fight Yeager in the finale. I think I'll crush his face.
You're taking people's personal belongings. It's a little wrong.
See, now you're pushing it, dog. I wasn't taking it, trying to keep it. It was
That's the truth, is it not?
Hey.
You're taking personal.
Dog, ain't nobody trying to steal none of your shoes or nothing. This fool knew I was doing that. Everybody knew. They seen me do it. It was a joke. I was going to give it back to you. Do you think it was like, you got it right?
Thank you.
All these guys trying to, point the finger at me and say, Yeager did it, Yeager did it.
I'm going to break his fro in half.
All that does is they're bringing all this attention to me. I should have just stayed in the clear. Like I've been doing. So Dana might just be like, bam, here's the list. Which one of these guys do you want to get? Because they all want to take you out. And I might have my opportunity to get whoever I want.
Damn.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I went way too far.
All right. Judge Bird scored this fight 30-27. Judge People scored it 29-28. And Judge Trowbridge scored it 30-27 for the winner. And moving on to the live finale at the Palms here in Las Vegas, Chris McRae.
Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Never had an undefeated coach in the history of Tough. Till now. But really, I don't want to take credit. I mean, I was only here a week. I had great assistant coaches, Forrest Gray and Tyson, and those guys could take as much credit, if not more credit, for that victory than myself.
Fighting Josh for a second time was good for me.
Hey, good job, buddy.
I wanted to show my improvement from the last fight, so, it's a storybook ending. Now I just got to win the whole thing,
I think the difference between this McRae and the McRae we saw in the first Josh fight is that I think that McRae just came in with a much better game plan in this fight and executed it perfectly.
Hey, good job, brother.
Red versus blue, baby.
McGee and McRae, it's an interesting fight. Nick Ring. I thought McGee was the dark horse in this whole thing.
Rich was injured, so we have to move somebody up into that slot. So you're in, brother.
And there were a lot of people that were pissed off when I gave Court McGee that spot. But every time this guy fought, he got better and better and better. And McRae is just, tough as nails.
Winner, Josh Bryant.
He lost. Got to come back and fight in the wild card. And McRae actually broke the record on the Ultimate Fighter this season. He's fought 5 times since he's been here. That's literally, he's fought every Tuesday since getting here on the show. That's pretty impressive. So it's a tough call. I think that both guys have the ability to get a lot better and put on an absolutely sick fight for the finale.
Thank you, guys.
The
action kicks off this Saturday, June 12th, as Chuck Liddell and Rich Franklin face off at UFC 115, live on pay-per-view from the General Motors Place in Vancouver, British Columbia.
I think the fans are excited because they know the kind of fights that myself and Chuck put on.
He's a nice guy, but I can't wait. I'm going to knock him out.
Ever since I was a kid, I want to become a professional fighter. Now I have the opportunity to become the next Ultimate Fighter, and I will.
It's going to be a battle with court. It's going to be a brawl on our feet, a grind on the ground. It's a fight I have to win.
I'm going to fight Chris, and I'm going to find a way to finish Chris.
Tonight I'm going to beat him and become the Ultimate Fighter.
We are live inside the beautiful Pearl at the Palms, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, the theme for both these guys are comebacks. They were knocked out of the show, had great performances, and now they find themselves back in the show and back in the finals. Chris McRae is a very aggressive fighter, and he's going against Court McGee, who has had an amazing comeback, not only in the show, but in his life, to come back, from a drug problem and change his whole life, and mixed martial arts, and now the UFC has changed his life.
Take a look inside the locker room of Chris Savage McRae, who took full advantage of his opportunities during the Ultimate Fighter competition, and now is just one victory away from joining the elite group of Ultimate Fighter winners. Inside the locker room of his opponent, Court the Crusher McGee, he has 10 wins in his professional MMA career, knows he is one victory away from becoming the next Ultimate Fighter. Nice stuff.
One of the things I brought back from the show that meant a lot was when Chuck told me to work on the things that make a difference. Conditioning, number one.
Mile run with the 20-pound weight vest.
You gassed, man. It'll make a world champion a sissy.
5 minutes, 59 seconds.
You don't have the fuel to push through anything, you don't have anything. I live about 1,000 feet from the gym. I've put 4,000 hours worth of work in just over 3 years. Every time I'm in the gym, I leave it in the gym. Every time I'm in the cage, I leave it in the cage. Chelsea's my other half. We met sophomore year on the soccer field. I never knew how much I could love somebody until I had Isaac. Hey! Okay, you wanna go play? He comes in and watches me at the gym. It's awesome. Sometimes he steps in the cage with me and messes around a little bit. Everything that I've been through, I appreciate the small things that much more. When I overdosed, I was really close to death. They had to defibrillate me. I don't ever want to put anybody in a situation like that again. I want to win. I want to win decisively. There's nothing about Chris that scares me. I think my speed's going to hurt him, and I'm going to beat him.
Felt good coming back here and training for the finale. I would say it takes a good support chain to raise a good fighter. My father he's old school. He's a tough guy. He worked on Apaches. No bend or break to him. My mother, she's from Austria, about the same place that Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in Austria. To be the Ultimate Fighter would be everything. Kind of like a high school player going straight to the pros. In the house on the show, we're doing 2-a-days, and we do 3-a-days here. We're going balls to the wall. Everything's full out.
Come on, Chris. Let's go. Let's go. Push, Chris. Push, Chris. Push. Push. 15 seconds.
You make it hard on yourself so the fight's easy. Invent new things to do to shock your body. 50 to 60 pound sandbags up and down these stadium steps. I just tend to throw everything at Court. When he starts getting hit, he'll try to turn it into a wrestling match. Takedown defense is better than anyone he's faced in the house. When I step into the cage, definitely a savage comes out. Got to go in there ferocious and hit him hard and fast. Got to take it to him. That's what I intend to do.
The finalist from Team Ortiz, 6-0 in his mixed martial arts career. great backflip off the fence when he earned his way into the house.
Yeah, I would never try that.
No. An amazing story of overcoming obstacles. Fought many demons over a 3-year period. Court McGee, Chris McCray. McGee, 25 years old. McCray is 28. Everything else is virtually identical.
It's time! Fighting out of Woodbridge, Virginia, Chris Savage McCray! Fighting out of Orem, Utah, Court the Crusher!
All right, gentlemen, this is it. We all expect a good, clean, fair fight. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times. Now hook them up.
And he's got to be careful with the strikes of McCray because of that.
Team Liddell is Court McGee. Team Ortiz is Chris McCray. And on top is McGee. We saw this a few times during the show. Good shot by McGee on the way up. UFC 116, Lesnar versus Carwin. Saturday, July 3rd, MGM Grand Garden Arena. Heavyweight title fight to see who will become the unanimous, the undisputed. Battling first round. 3-round fight. Back up to his feet. Chris McCray. Got the takedown. Good body control. And a quick elbow again. Little forearm to Chris McCray.
Another great body lock by McGee.
McCray got a little bit of space, got back up, and now he's going on the attack. And McCray pushing forward. McGee had looked to get the full mount, and McCray used it as an opportunity to get this fight back up to the feet. Swinging away at the end of the round.
Don't stop moving your feet. And when you're clinching up, get your head on the inside. That's where he's carrying you up, okay?
Listen. Relax and breathe. 1163's there, but you're dropping your right hand. Right hand has to be glued. We tie in. We're going to go to checkers this time. We're going to get the tie and put him down.
He has good submissions when he gets on top. He really keeps very good position. But McGee's just not letting him utilize that strength. And here it is again. McGee's winning that wrestling battle. And many times, anytime you get two wrestlers in there, it comes down to whose wrestling's going to be better. And McGee is winning that war right now.
He has got the full mount. Exactly as Hackelman talked about. Get the position.
And he's setting up the head and arm choke. If he can push that elbow down. And
can he get it from this position,
He wasn't able to, no. He was trying to isolate that arm with his head. McCray was able to get his arm out of there and prevented that submission hold.
Looking to sink in a submission attempt, but he cannot. McCray able to get out of a bad situation here at the midway point of this fight.
Yeah, it was a good idea for McGee to bail on that. He didn't have the hooks, couldn't finish the submission, and wisely went to his feet from there.
Big takedown by McGee.
Beautiful double leg. Here, he may get a nice position here. He's trying to work that forearm under the neck of McCray to try to get a rear naked choke. And McCray better defend this. This fight's going to be over right here in the second round.
He's got one hook in. Trying to work his way around under 90 seconds left in the second round. Cranking on the neck of Chris McCray. Court McGee. It is all over! Court McGee is the ultimate fighter! Take a look at our fight replay brought to you by UFC Undisputed 2010. So you want to be a fighter? This is how. And this is how to win a great competition. Chokes out Chris McCray. Court McGee. Victorious. Here in Season 11, Team Liddell versus Team Ortiz, and he is one happy fighter.
Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke. And now, the Ultimate Fighter Season 11 winner, Court Crusher McGee.
Court, on behalf of the UFC and your coach, Chuck Liddell, I'd like to present you with the trophy and the 6-figure contract. Congratulations, you are the Ultimate Fighter.
Fans want to see us fight. They know what kind of fighter Chuck is. They know what kind of fighter I am.
and they know we put on good shows. It's that simple.
I'm gonna come after him. I'm gonna turn it into a war. I'm gonna knock him out.
We are sold out inside General Motors Place.
Chuck has cleaned up his act, cleaned up his diet, stopped partying, no drinking. However, Rich Ace Franklin would love nothing more than to put Chuck Liddell on his resume.
40 years old is Liddell, 35 is Franklin. Everything else is virtually identical.
We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves, make it official.
Chuck knows he needs to be multi-dimensional to be successful tonight.
Yes, very important. Rich landed that left hand, Mike. Chuck already throwing more diverse strikes.
Head kick, yep, we're seeing a lot already. And again,
nice
that one
body
landed in
shot.
the ribs. Ducks under and counters.
Good uppercuts by
caught
Chuck.
him.
Chuck with the takedown, look at this.
And he set it up by the threat of the hands.
He's got to keep Chuck's weight up high so he can't base on him.
Chuck's been really working on the chokes, Joe.
Yes, he has.
And Rich also talked about focusing on leg kicks.
Good
he got
inside kick, he got caught with a punch. Oh, and he caught Chuck with a left.
Chuck slipped a little bit. Now Chuck with an elbow. Rich trying to get away.
Oh,
he's down.
Cold.
Franklin has done it.
Wow. Wow. Chuck comes forward with the right hand, and Rich lands right on the jaw with his right. Follow-up left hook. Huge victory for Rich Franklin, and what I believe is the end of a career of a legend.
Rich Ace Franklin!
He caught me there at the end, had me back against the fence, but I just kept my cover tight and tried swinging, and things landed.
Always a pleasure watching you perform. Congratulations, Rich Ace